Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to another video of Lucius Cole. Today we are going to be talking about the woke economics of the NBA, canceling games, the MLB as well as the WNBA. We are hitting peak wokeness, absolutely fighting systemic racism at every single corner of the earth. And apparently it all begins with basketball, boys and girls. If we simply cancel basketball games, we can finally solve this racism. We took Aunt Jemima, we took the Indians off of Land O'Lakes, but hey, it doesn't matter. Racism wasn't quite completed. The Lego cops being removed, it didn't quite do enough, people. We had to go for the throat, so what did we do? We simply canceled games in the NBA, and that's what we are getting to now, folks. These multi-millionaires stating that they are fighting for racial justice. For who? Who, you may ask? Well, of course, it's Jacob Blake. Now, it doesn't really matter what the context of the story is. All you have to know is that a black man was shot in the back, and that really is all that's needed to be said at this point. We don't need any facts. We don't need any evidence. We shouldn't jump to conclusions. We shouldn't, burn Kenosha, Wisconsin to the ground. Also, including my friend's store. Thank you. Appreciate that. Made a lot of friends. Of course, we have peak NBA stars like LeBron James who will come out with a Malcolm X book and try to talk down to us from his morally superior position of privilege, which is what it is. He is a multi-millionaire. Actually, no, I believe he is a billionaire, but that doesn't matter. He's a black man, so he must be oppressed. So what did he do? He busted out Malcolm X's book, and he was simply asked a very simple question.
So you're holding the autobiography of Malcolm X along with Alex Haley. I don't know how far you are into the book, but what's your biggest takeaway so far?
I kind of just started a couple days ago, but I've read and a lot of notes over the years. This is my first time actually reading this from start to finish. But just a very smart man.
He said this is the time that he's going through the book fully. Now, of course, I have that book myself, and I have read it. But, of course, he's not going to mention Malcolm X talking about liberals and them being foxes and hiding their true intentions using black people as tokens to push their own agenda. It's because it simply doesn't fit his narrative.
There are many whites who are trying to solve the problem, but you never see them going under the label of liberals. That white person that you see calling himself a liberal is the most dangerous thing in the entire Western Hemisphere. He's the most deceitful. He's like a fox. And a fox is always more dangerous in the forest than the wolf. You can see the wolf coming. You know what he's up to. But the fox will fool you. He comes at you with his mouth shaped in such a way that even though you see his teeth, you think he's smiling.
And what has Black Lives Matter done with the $2.2 billion that they have received thus far since George Floyd? I don't know. Can someone find it for me? Because I still haven't found exactly what black lives are getting better. What I have seen is black-owned businesses getting destroyed, looted, burned, etc. 30-plus people dead since the start of George Floyd and the knee on the neck. Doesn't matter. But again, let's get back to Justin Blake. Justin Blake, news just in that he had a knife. Now all of a sudden everyone's going to start saying, oh my God, they fabricated the story. There was never a knife. No. No. Calm down. Even Jacob Blake himself stated he had a weapon. And the person who showed the original video is also stating that the police were screaming, "Drop the knife. Drop the knife." Oh my God, it's like every single time one of these media outlets posts a story, they never give the full story because ultimately it is about dividing everyone. It is about separating everyone by race, black, white, Asian, Hispanic, it doesn't matter. We all must see each other's colors and we must ultimately fight for tribalism. That is what they are pushing for. They do not want us to unite. Just like Sun Tzu said, and the great generals of every single war, you must divide and conquer. They do not want a united America because a united America would be a formidable foe that would actually be able to see through their complete and total bullshit. These corporate media machines will not stop. They're on absolute overdrive right now, pushing the race narrative to try to divide Americans, and it is absolutely disgusting. Remember, these are corporate news media outlets, and yet for some reason, people on the left, the racism is hurting me, Orange Man bad, I blame him for everything. Doesn't matter. Does not matter. Because They think racism is everywhere. They literally, it's under their sheets, it's under their bed, it's snuggling up to them at night, and they can't escape it. It's literally everywhere. The woke utopia is going strong. Absolutely nothing makes sense. We are in peak clown world, and I bid you adieu. Thank you for watching this video. My name is Lucius Cole. If you'd like, please make sure to subscribe, like, and or comment, and I'll see you as the craziness continues in the American landscape. Love ya. Peace.